What's going on? What's going on, everybody? This is Club 50 Sports. We are back for another week of sports talk. Manny, what's going on? How you doing?
Yes, we're back. We're back, Adam, and it has been a pretty good week so far with NFL free agency, Adam, and that's what we're gonna start off with.
Let's do it. NFL free agency. We've got some movers and shakers when it comes to NFL teams, real estate, etc. So we've got guys switching logos. Manny, I'm going to go ahead and pose this question to you because you know football season is all year round for us, and this is a very exciting time because right now you have teams trying to improve their rosters based on areas of concern or holes that they've had or that they showed in last year's season. Who do you think, and it could be a couple of names or just one guy, however you want to go about playing this, who is going to have the biggest impact on their new team? What have you seen thus far in free agency?
Man, I'm gonna go with Lormy Thompson, man. To be honest, with you, it's not a sexy name, but just like the way that Jaden Daniels finished like the year, and for them to add a very, very good young left tackle to the Commanders is that's a big one, Adam. That's a big pickup for them. Tonso, I used to like him. He played for us for the Dolphins for like a couple of seasons. I'm a big fan of Tonso. If I had to say another one, I'm gonna pick Devante Adams to the Rams to complement Nakua and the Rams and Stafford. If I have to go with those two, I'm gonna go with those two names, Adam. Gotta pick those two names. I think they're gonna do good things for the new teams coming up in the fall, Adam. What do you say?
Um, I like, and I know this may seem kind of crazy. I do like Sam Darnold going to Seattle.
Okay.
Um, I think that it's a nice landing spot for him. I think you got a very fresh and new kind of coaching staff and everything out there, and Sam Darnold finally gets to call a place home. Um, Rough part about it is they lost one of their biggest names, who is also another guy who I think is going to do really well in Pittsburgh, DK Metcalf. Um, I think that being lined up opposite George Pickens, that's quite the formidable wide receiver core. But I do like Sam Darnold going to Seattle. He has Smith and Jigba out there, who was on my fantasy team last year and who I absolutely loved. He's not a guy who's going to take a lot of take the top off of a defense or anything like that, but he does do a lot when it comes to volume and being a guy who you can rely upon. He's still got K9 in the backfield, so Kenneth Walker, as long as he can stay healthy, and you've got that 12th man out there. So it's going to be a great atmosphere for Sam Darnold. I'm really happy for him because his career started off very rocky, but this just goes to show what happens when you get a great opportunity. We all know Sam Darnold was a good or great college quarterback, and usually when you get drafted in the first round, that means that you have certain skill sets that make you an NFL quarterback. What we see too often is mismanagement of players. So I'm happy that he got the opportunity, but again, I'm also looking forward to seeing DK Metcalf opposite George Pickens. They just need to get themselves a quarterback. But for crying out loud, Pittsburgh, if you want to sign me, I'll be happy to come through. I think I can throw it to those guys. I got it.
I don't. I agree with both of your players, Adam. I just hope that Sam Darnold cuts down on his turnovers and takes care of the football because that is what has haunted him throughout his whole NFL career. I think this will be his last chance as far as starting quarterback. This will be it right here.
At least he
At
got
least he
paid.
got paid.
Worst
Yo, he
case.
got his back. Oh yeah, he got his back. Don't get me wrong. He's got just like Miles Garrett got his, you know.
Yeah.
But like a whole nother topic. But he needs to take care of the ball, Adam, if he wants to last if he wants to keep being a starter in this league because he's still young. I forgot that he's still fairly young. I think he's 28 or 29 years
Correct.
old, which is still young. He's still in his prime. We'll see what Kubiak gets out of him. He's Clint Kubiak, the son of Gary Kubiak. Let's see what he can get off from Darnold to see if he has any good more seasons left, which I think he does with Seattle because I like their offense of side of the bottom. We are going to find out pretty soon. And I do like Metcalf in Pittsburgh. The only thing I'm a little bit worried about is the quarterback situation. They
Like
haven't
I
fixed.
said, I can throw it to him. I
Yeah,
can throw it to him. Trust me. I'm 42 years old. I can.
Aaron Rodgers. I know, man. They cannot get Aaron Rodgers.
Please don't.
No way. They can't. They just cannot. Guys, let us think. What do you think? Who's your best free agent pickup? Who do you think will have the best season with the new team? Please let us know. And Club Sports will be right back.